playing Farming Simulator 19 on Automokes, and at least for starters here this episode, hopefully we're going to be chopping some corn here with our two-row, tow-behind New Holland chopper. And of course, we got a 4-inch box on the back here. And just about to start recording here, and I was looking at the tractor. I'm like, what is that mounted on the side of the tractor? That's a grease gun. I never noticed that before. There is a grease gun mounted to the side of the tractor there. That's pretty cool. Like I said, never noticed that before. So anyway, we got the John Deere 4440 here. We're going to get that fired up. We got soybeans being harvested here as well. Also, the Oliver tractor should be putting down some more crap on our fields there. We got government promises ahoy, or plenty there to put on the field. We'll just have to watch where we're going here and keep an eye on him because, yeah, he has a tendency to keep getting stuck. So anyway, plan is I'll probably see if we can just chop this entire field here. Actually, the chopper seems to go fairly quick. It says we were going 8 miles an hour. It feels a little faster than that. I don't know why. Just it feels that way, but I guess it's 8 miles per hour. But yes, can move right along here at least. Does this let us hire a worker? Doesn't appear to, does it? Okay. Didn't really think we could hire a worker with this, and like I said, it doesn't surprise me. But yeah, maybe we'll grab another tractor and we can shuttle 4-inch boxes back and forth here too. Make it maybe a little more realistic. Typically, to my knowledge, you don't usually pull the 4-inch box back to the farm with the tractor you're chopping with. And though in this case, like I said, single player, we only got one 4-inch box. You know, anyway. Oh, come on, tractor. Why can't we make this turn here? Must be the hitch on that New Holland. That's going to make it a little difficult. I did do one round, as you can probably tell, around the field here already. So this is my second pass around here. Just, making sure everything was going to work here, which looks like it is, so that's good. 2 rows at a time. Good times, good times. Yay. Oh, yeah, that's right. This tractor does seem to have a problem going up the hill with us. I noticed that. I'm not sure what to do about that either. I'm not sure if that's the tractor or what's going on here, why we can't make it up the hill. I'm not sure what's up with that. Or if we switch out for a good old John Deere 620. That would definitely be a bit of a good workout here. And I wouldn't actually expect, probably real life that tractor. I mean, I suppose it probably could run this, but might want to go a little slower maybe. But seeing as how they might have got a power boost, it's possible they might be able to. Oh, and our soybeans are full here as well. Okay, so when we get to the end of the row, we'll go take care. Actually, you know what? Speaking of soybeans being full, I bet you our gravity wagon is pretty close as well, I think. Speaking of gravity wagon, I could probably switch over to the grain truck here now, because I believe the grain truck is, yeah, not being used. It is empty, so we finished up the corn there last episode. The cornfield is done. I did go around and clean up a little bit there. The combine was full, and the truck was full as well, so it's like I'm just going to call that last little bit there. We're not going to bother getting that. There's only like just a little, well, not really a little spot. I guess there's a fair amount of corn there that I didn't bother harvesting because, yeah, like I said, combine was full, so. Okay, let's grab the 60? Wait, do I got 2 60s? I think I got 2 60s, don't I? I just realized that. Yes, okay, so I didn't lose my 60. I do have a 60 there as well. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we got 2 60s now. I did not realize that. Oh, where's the combine at? At the other end. Oh, you know what? I need to show you folks this as well. I thought this was rather amusing. If we switch to that view, will that view show it? That view shows it. Yes, I was harvesting the second contour here. I started the hired worker. You can see where he started over here where my mouse pointer is at. We went across this little bit here, and then he went all the way over to this piece here, got onto this strip here, and he started harvesting this. It's like, what in the world? I wanted him to finish, harvesting this this part of the end of the contour over here, but he went Yeah, he somehow got way over here and started harvesting this. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. Doesn't really matter, I guess. As long as it gets harvested. Don't really matter, you know, what order it gets harvested in, I suppose. So, anyway, yeah, we're looking really nice on the soybeans here. That's good. So, we could definitely, again, like I said, use some money. And it's sunning and raining at the same time. Interesting. Okay. Happen to look up at the weather there. Oh, you gotta love the sound of that tractor, right, everyone? Gotta love the sound of it. Sounds to me like there's a little bit of a click in the sound for it there yet, but still a good sounding tractor there, if you ask me. Oh, and the John Deere 60 with power steering. Ooh, look at them fancy things there, the power steering on it. Okay, so yeah, we'll just call that gravity wing good for now. I think what I'll do, like I was saying there, we'll bring the grain truck over here. We'll start using the truck from here on out. Because, again, I do plan on selling the soybeans here, so no sense putting them in storage. And it'll be much quicker there with the truck to head down to the sell point than it would be with the tractor and a gravity wagon here. Oh, not that one. We want to change that and that. Yeah, we got the new mini HUD option there with course play. I don't know. I'm not necessarily a fan of that. I always turn it off. I guess some people maybe like it. Again, don't particularly have a use for it, so usually I always turn that off. And then I always switch it to the control and delete there with course play too, so I don't accidentally right-click. Especially if you're like on a loader or a tractor with a loader or something like that. You know, you're right-clicking for some of the controls on there. That's always gets really annoying. Another one of the reasons why I always shut that off. Oh, and you're going to be done with this trip too, aren't you? Okay, well, let's get this gravity wagon out of the way here a moment. Your 60 seems to be rolling right along with it. Like I said, I think Bull changed the power on this one here as well, I think. I have to ask him, I'm not sure. I know the 620s he changed. I believe he changed the 730s as well. The 730s just need their textures fixed up a little bit. Not sure what happened to them, but yes, they do need a little bit more fixing, so... Oh, wow, just looked at the gear shifter. There's really only 4 gears on this tractor. Interesting. Again, not particularly familiar with the John Deere 60, so just happened to notice that. Okay, like I said, we'll call that good. And where did you know what, the grain truck, I believe I put that in our garage over here. Minneapolis Moline is slipping. That's interesting. Probably should go investigate that here in a moment. And we'll just park this out somewhere here. I'm not entirely sure where, but... yeah, somewhere right in the middle here. This looks like a good spot. Okay, and then let's get that combine going on another field here as well. I think we'll just move on to the one that's next to us here. Go back to kind of the field I was trying to finish harvesting here first. Go back to the other end here. That's a nice end to start from, I think. Oh, 73%. You know what? Maybe I should empty first. Yeah, let's go ahead and empty first here. Then we'll go check on what's wrong with the Minneapolis Moline over there. Or actually, it's the Oliver. It's not actually the Minneapolis Moline. Just sitting in the middle. Well, how can it be stuck over there? Huh. I'll have to go investigate this, I guess. Looks like he's sitting in the, well, not exactly the middle of the field there, but he has been constantly getting stuck on the trees down here, but that is not where he's at. So what are you stuck on? Oh. You appear to be trying to back up. Okay. Oh, where did you leave off at? like the next row over here. By the way, comment there from last episode. Someone was saying the slurry spreader is not working. It is. I don't know if you folks can really see it on video or not. But he is working, and of course you can see it from this screen here as well. He is working. I did have to check that myself as well, because I was kind of looks like, is he actually even doing anything? But yeah, there's really not a whole lot to see with this one here. And again, the texture doesn't really change a whole lot. If you look at it, yeah, from this view here, you can kind of see it. It's got a little extra, I don't know, like glare, a little lighter texture to it, I guess. You know, if you look at it from this direction, I can't tell the difference at all. But yeah, if you look at it just right, you can see there is a difference. And of course, like I said, from this screen, you can see it's working. Okay, where are we at? Oh, right, Combine. That is not the Combine. Seriously, you're not going to let me... okay, there it is. I was going to say, it's not going to let me select the Combine. Okay, we'll read a few comments here a moment as well. Darren was saying the bale trailer holds 140 small square bales, 12 large bales, 6 pallets, crap load of eggs, and 6 mission pallets. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. In the garage, do not customize it loaded. Tension belts added for keeping things together before logging off. Oh, okay. Oh, so that actually has tension belts on. I guess I never actually noticed that then. He was also saying baler should not turn black. Oh, really? I would have never guessed that. Yeah, baler should not turn black, yes. Referring to our New Holland baler there, everyone. If you remember from last episode, yes, it does turn black. We'll hopefully get to the comments here. Nolan sent me some information there. I'm going to have to look up and see if I can figure out how to do it. But how we can turn off some of the wear and the dirtiness of vehicles. Again, like that Oliver, I haven't seen how that Oliver wears yet, but judging by how it gets dirty, it probably does the same type of thing. It just completely turns white, kind of, a white metallic type finish, which I don't know. Again, I just find that to be kind of annoying myself. And then, again, this is just kind of my opinion. Minneapolis Moline is slipping again. You know what? I'm going to make a round around the field first. He can continue to slip. Just my opinion here, everyone. If the mod author is not going to take the time to do the dirt texture right, or not going to take the time to do, the wear on a vehicle right, turn it off. And that is possibly, like I said, if we get to in the comments here, Nolan left a comment here. I'm not sure where it's at here right at the moment, but saying how to do so. So, by the way, for anyone curious how to do it, go back and look at my previous video there, episode 23. And if you scroll through the comments there, look for a comment from Nolan, and he does a pretty good job, I thought, of explaining how to do it. And like I said, I'll just have to look myself and see what it's going to take. Yeah, again, like that Oliver, just turn off the dirt. I'm not sure what the wear looks like on that particular tractor. Again, like the baler, just turn the wear and the dirt off. Yeah. Anyway, continuing on in the comments here, 1968 John Deere. I was saying, do you have a link for the sprayer? I looked a while ago on Old School Farming, and the link was removed. I do believe that's where I got it from. So, you know what? It is on, I know I've seen it on a couple of different websites. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. What is the name of that sprayer again? Usually, by the way, just a pro tip here. If you're wondering where to get a mod, first off, there's a mod list down below in the description. If you can't find it in the mod list, though, and if I can find it, there it is, crop protection. Easiest way typically to find a mod is just look for its name. So look for FS19SP2002, and you can probably find it somewhere. Not entirely sure where, but you can probably find it somewhere. I did fix the speed on it, by the way. At least I think I'd have. I haven't tested it yet since changing the speed, but we'll see if it works. Oh, let's see what's here. Martin was asking, can I ask what specs you're running for your system? It seems to be running so smooth. Would like mine to be the same. And let's see what's here. He lists his specs down below. He's got a Intel i7 8086K. He's got, it doesn't say how much RAM he has, but he's got 3200 megahertz RAM, and he's got a GTX 1080 Ti. Oh, and we're full here. I just realized that. Well there, Martin, your system should be way outdoing mine. I do have a 1080 Ti, but I think in every other way, your system looks like it is significantly better than mine. Because, yeah, he has an 8086. I have a 3930K. I do have it overclocked. Not that it's probably really making that much difference. And if you're wondering what my system specs, by the way, are, for anyone wondering, they should be linked down below. There is a link you can follow, or it's also on my About page on YouTube there as well. If you go to that, you can find the system specs there as well. Okay, what tractor shall we use? Ooh, 850? Nah, probably not the 850. I wouldn't mind seeing maybe like the 620. Yeah, 620, that'll do. Looking to you for excuse to use these tractors some more. Let's see, where's it going to disconnect at? Hey, right where I want it to. See how the 620 here handles this forage box. And we'll just dump it straight in the fermenter here, by the way. At least that's the plan anyway. Ooh, you know what I should grab? What tractor goes faster? The 60? Was the 60 the one that went faster? Yeah, we'll see how this one pulls here first. Peapod was saying, good video, enjoying the series. Well, thank you very much for that. Nolan was saying, 2-row chopper head? You are nuts. What are you thinking? Must be the heat stroke from this week here getting to me, everyone. For those of you who follow the weather, at least where I live in real life, ooh, it is a hot, hot week here. We're talking like mid-90s here for the rest of the week. So, yes, delightfully hot weather. Oh, and here is Nolan's comment I was just mentioning here a few moments ago. He was saying, yes, Giants Editor defaults the materials to full dirt or wear and appears fully dirty and fully worn in the editor by default. He was saying you can scroll down to the custom shader section, look for RDT. It defaults to 1100. The 11 sets dirt and wear to full, which, yeah, we don't exactly want. At least on some vehicles that are not set up properly anyway, if you ask me. So he was saying you can pretty much just set it to 0000. And then that should clear the dirt and the wear. Seems like a relatively simple thing there, if you ask me. I guess it all comes down to having to, or knowing what needs to be changed in order to take that off. But again, like I said earlier, in my opinion, if mod authors are not going to take the time to, make the dirt look somewhat decent and the wear look somewhat decent, just leave it off completely. That's kind of my opinion when it comes to that. I'd much rather the vehicle just stay completely clean and completely unworn than see some hideous, again, that Oliver, that's a prime example right there. Baylor is another prime example there where it just turns black, which is weird. I'm not sure why it turns black. Typically, they usually turn like a silver, white, metallic type color, so that's kind of odd there. Oh, yeah, we got some good putt-putting sound. Oh, yeah, pulling it right at 12 miles an hour, too. Nice, nice. Like I was saying there, everyone, Bull tweaked the torque and gearing on this tractor here, apparently. And now they pull much better. I'm not aware that he adjusted the horsepower at all that I know. As far as I know, I think the horsepower is the same. He just tweaked the gearing and the torque, which apparently, I don't know if they weren't set right. Don't know, everyone. I'm not sure on that. I didn't ask really either, so... let's see what's here. Back to the comments. Evan was saying, good job, and I love the 620 tractors. Yes, same here as well. And like I was saying, too, hopefully we'll get the 700s there working as well. Zaya Magna was, yeah, this was the individual that was saying the Oliver wasn't even spreading anything. Again, yes, it is spreading. Speaking of which, he was stuck here a few moments ago, wasn't he? I never did take care of that. Is he good? Yes, he is. I think. I don't know. Not giving a warning message, so good enough. Baron was saying, are the updated John Deeres in your mod list? No, they are not yet. Again, everyone, once Bull finishes those and gets everything all set, then we'll try to get some links up for you folks so you can download the fixed versions here as well. Magnus was saying the dealership was great. It'd be cool if Giants did that on their maps. More John Deere to the game and the people. Great video as always. Thank you very much for that. Yes, can't go wrong with more John Deere, can ya? Absolutely can't go wrong. Brant was saying with that wheel rake, you don't need a tedder. The wheel rake will ted the grass. To my knowledge, I'm using the in-game wheel rake. I don't believe that one teds the grass that I know of. Pretty sure it just rakes it into a windrow. As far as I know, anyway. Okay, let's unload that chaff. Kind of my point here early on, yes, it probably would have been a lot quicker for me to just use the 4440 to haul this up here rather than, you know, disconnect it, switch tractors, haul it up here with this tractor, and I suppose if I could throw a hired worker on it, then I could at least, you know, have another forage box down there and keep them going, but yeah, that doesn't exactly work. Speaking of going, you are done. Oh, not you. You. Let's see what's here. What's it going to take to get him to harvest the rest of this field? I think we're going to get him going the short way, I think. When I say short way, I do mean short. Okay, hire the worker there. We'll see how that works out there. Might work, might not. Still need to sell some silage out of this thing yet here as well. We got 177,000 liters of silage in there at the moment. Doing pretty good. That chute on the side fold up. Turn on forage wagon. Actually turn it on. That's interesting. Unload here. No, I guess you can. I thought you could. Seems a little odd of that sticking up or sticking out. As far as I know, normally you kind of fold that up when you're done. Yeah, a bit of a long way back to the chopper here. Let's see what's here. J.A. Zimmerman was saying, miles and miles of John Deere green right at the shop. I would like to see a John Deere 4640 at the shop. Yes, I was actually thinking about adding some more tractors to the lineup over there. We'll see what's in the future. I might do so. The thing I'm a little bit concerned about here is going to be lag, because again, the more equipment you have, the more lag it generates, less FPS frame rates. So I do want to be careful about that. That's kind of why I stuck with what I had. But we'll see once here. You know, again, I'm not exactly close to it, so as long as it stays over there, I'm probably okay. But yeah, you know what? Mind seeing, you know, maybe even like a couple of tractors like this lined up at the shop there. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, we'll just leave that there. Back to the 4440 here. It'll take a while to chop this field here at this rate if we keep doing this, but wow, that appears to have filled up very quickly. What in the world? It wasn't like that before, was it? I mean, per down below, it's only got 41 liters of chaff in it, but looking at it inside there, it looks like it's full. seems a bit odd. I guess I didn't look that closely at it when we emptied it to see if it actually looked like it was empty inside. Yeah, boy, we'll have to watch out for the missing stalks there. We missed a couple along the way. A little bit harder to go around the curve here, not miss any, because, yeah, the row units don't exactly line up. Oh, and the Oliver's slipping again, too. Right. I wonder at what point we should actually go check that. Yeah, apparently this tractor doesn't like going uphill with this chopper here. I don't know if we have a little bit of a horsepower issue or what's going on with that. I suppose we should go check what's up with the Oliver there. Yeah, he's definitely not liking something about turning around. Boy, what is up with this series here, everyone? We're having so many problems with tractors turning around with equipment in course play. I don't know what's up with that, but seems like we've had a lot of problems with that here. Let's go take care of him here a minute. He's doing something really derpy here. Yeah, he's trying to pull forward. No, he's trying to go backwards, isn't he? Next closest. Let's see if that gets him fixed. Yeah, looks like it does. I mean, apparently he's working because I haven't had to fix him every single time here, but yeah, at the same time, he is messing up here too, apparently. Oh, and you are full. I did not notice that. Okay, wait while you unload here a moment. And speaking of unloading, looks like it's probably about time to wrap it up for this episode here as well. So, you know what, on that note, folks, I guess we'll just wrap it up here because, yeah, by the time this combine's done unloading, it will be time anyway. So, yeah, so that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.